You guys like my jungle garden? Pretty aggressive, huh? Crap, we should probably go inside. Hey guys! So I wanted to give you, and I guess my future self as well, an update on how the whole running progress is going. I also wanted to pick your brains about a few other things as well, but we'll start with the running progress for now. So just a quick background story in case you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. A couple of weeks ago, I talked about how I've never been able to run over a mile and was basically going to force myself to complete a 10-mile run without stopping by no later than August 1st. I started training May 1st and was completely unable to finish a mile that day. I just attempted my first run. I want to start running more often, but I only made it half a mile today, which kind of sucks. But you have to start somewhere, right? I think I'll figure it out though. Hopefully. Oh, I hate watching that. So despite that much needed reality check and an overwhelming feeling of I should probably stop, I'm not going to be able to do this, I kept going and going and going. And on June 30th, this happened. I did it! I ran 6 miles. I have never run that far in my entire life. I actually feel really good. My hips started hurting halfway through, and then, I don't know, something kicked in and it was awesome. It was awesome. As you can see, I was clearly happy with myself after that. Look, that was a huge moment for me. Up until then, physically, I hadn't accomplished anything like that. I mean, 6 weeks earlier, I was struggling to get to the end of my block without having someone call emergency services. The satisfaction of completing 6 miles felt amazing. Seriously, I couldn't even imagine the euphoria one must feel upon completing a marathon. It's like, wow, bravo to all of those who have actually done it. So anyways, fairly soon after the initial excitement started to fade, it started sinking in that I only had about 4 more weeks to tack on another 4 miles to that total. But unlike in the beginning of all of this, when I started struggling to complete a mile and feeling almost defeated, that little bit of confidence that I gained from my progress flipped that mindset upside down, and now I feel like I can't wait to step into the ring and sock 10 miles right in the face. I think I got this. Which leads me to the second part of this video. I need your help with something. So I'm obviously going to document my run on August 1st. However, I'm running into a major problem. I've been playing with a few ideas in my mind on how I want to capture it. I also want it to be very authentic, so I've been playing with the idea of live streaming it, which honestly terrifies me. What if I throw up? What if I don't make it past 7 miles? And look, I totally agree with you. I can't think of anything more boring than watching someone run for 2 hours from one angle. Yikes. I think I'd rather watch my cats clean themselves. Wasn't that exciting? But I don't know what else to do. But my goal is this. I want to capture this for myself first and foremost. This is personally a huge deal for me. And because of all of the encouragement you guys have been giving me throughout all of this, I thought maybe some of you would want to come along for the ride. And if it helps inspire even one person to become more active and work through the pain, then I view that as an accomplishment. So let me know what you guys think. Be honest. The fact that I'm even asking you is making me think that maybe I should just keep this day to myself. God. All right, enough of that. So since I'm always giving you guys little tidbits about me that no one actually asks for, I figured today I would end this video by actually answering a couple of questions you did ask. So we'll start with last week's video. Let's start with some comments. Echo Tech 6 asks, but how did you pull off that shot where you threw it to yourself? Well, let me tell you. I had help from my brother, who is a little bit camera shy, as you can see by the blur. This is an easy one though. I set my camera on a tripod and basically my brother and I played catch. After about 10 or so throws, we swapped sides and for me outfits and played catch again. I did some simple masking, timed everything up, and voila, other Kris throws to Kris. So next up is from Kaylin Colt under the My Favorite Photo and Video Gear under $100 part 2. So what do you actually do? Edit videos? Every video I see of yours, there's someone shooting all the video and you just talk and act. Huh? I wish it was that easy. I wish that was all I had to do. Look, I'm just trying to make videos and satisfy creative urges. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. Obviously, I get help sometimes because it's near impossible to do moving shots of myself. And let's be honest, it's a lot more fun doing these kinds of things with family and friends. But thank you for the comment, Kaylin. So Michael Wicken Photo asks, are you a full-time filmer, editor, photographer, or do you have a day job? Well, yes, I have a full-time job at a correctional facility. It usually keeps me busy for about 50 hours a week, but that all might change soon enough. Next up, we have James Van Hoovel, and he asks, favorite game? Well, that all depends on what we're talking about. There is really no one game that I love more than others, I'm sorry to say. But one of my all-time favorites would have to be Final Fantasy III. I absolutely love that game. I played it over and over and over. So good. All right, we have time for one more question. So Kris W asks, which of your rings is your favorite if you had to choose and why? Well, my favorite ring would be my black onyx one that everyone thinks is a wedding ring. It is in fact not a wedding ring. My wedding ring is in a piss cup in a closet downstairs in the basement. Yes, I am one of the many who have dabbled in marriage, but it didn't work out. This one is a ring I got from my grandma, who loves jewelry and odd things like me, even though I've never actually met her. I've had this ring for about 10 years and it has been through a lot. So it no longer fits on my middle finger where it used to reside. But yeah, that's my favorite ring. Anyway, guys, so remember to tell me what you think of the whole live stream idea. Is it lame? Is it boring? Or what? I'm really struggling with it. Well, I have to go take an exam now. Exciting things coming up in the future. Hopefully I pass. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hang out with me again. Until next time, I'm Kris. See ya.